Hello everybody, my wave emote is gone, but welcome back to another video. And today I am going to be teaching you how to make an item sacrifice system. I'll explain what that means. I've got 5 examples of how you could use this. The first one is simply the wishing well. So the idea is you would sacrifice an item and then something would happen. So if I sacrifice this gold nugget here, it disappears, but I get a diamond. But you could have that do anything else as well. So I'll explain each example and its use one by one. So this one, very simple. You throw it in, you get something in return. Doesn't have to be a diamond, but a diamond works pretty well, I think. And I'll explain how that one works. So if you want a specific area, because there's 2 versions of this, if you want only a specific area, like in a map or something, where you would be able to sacrifice said item, then you just want to pick an area and put the command blocks to base around this area. So mine are all just detecting for this section up here. And then you want to make sure that all of your chain command blocks are conditional so that they only activate if the item is thrown in. So you want to have this on always active, repeat command block, and then you want to type in /execute positioned wherever your coordinates are going to be located, so wherever you want the item to be thrown. Run test for type equal item dot name equal, and then you're going to type in the item name. If your item has 2 words or more, you will need those speech marks. If it's only 1 word long, then you will not need those. And this also works on custom named items in an anvil, so you could use that as well. Then in a radius of, that's customizable, but I would keep it as 1 if you only want them to be able to throw it onto 1 block. Then if it detects for that item, it will then move on to this command block, and this can do whatever you want. I've just got it set to summon, to give a diamond. So positioned above in the same location at the item, run, give, da 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 da. And finally, we kill the item to make sure that you can't get it back, otherwise there's not much of a sacrifice. So execute positioned, the amount of blocks above, and then just kill the item. And yeah, that's about it. It's actually really simple, so that's cool. Now the next example of this is a little bit different. So here I've got an enchanting table, and what you can do here is you can throw a book onto it. So I can enchant this book by throwing the book onto it. Now, this book doesn't actually have any enchantments in it, but we don't need to talk about that. Also, can we just acknowledge how beautiful the new firefly bushes are? Now, the reason that this one is different to the previous one is for 2 reasons. 1, the height of an enchanting table, and 2, that it works anywhere. So if I place an enchanting table over here, and then I throw a book onto the enchanting table, you'll see that I still get a book in return. Now if you're wondering why is that, it's because of these blocks here. They are actually executing at the item instead of the location, allowing it to function anywhere as long as I have a ticking area around it. So this one is /execute at the item. As you can see, I didn't need the speech marks there. At S, if block, and then you get to choose your block. Now I'm not testing for a block below, because an enchanting table is less than 1 block tall. So if you want to test for half slabs or anything like that, you're going to need to get a little bit more creative with it. But I'm testing at a height where it will still pick it up. Generally 1/2, you're safe. Anyway, enchanting table, run, give at P, enchanted book. And again, I could have that do anything, that's just what I've got it do. And then this one, also unconditional by the way, will just kill it. Very simple, but the only difference between this one and the other kill command is that this one I still need to execute at the item with that value. And those are the only two like real examples I have of the different ways you could do this, but I have some other setups for different uses. The first one being a potion. So we have a lovely potion here, and if I grab some blaze powder, you could do like a throwing ingredients thing in. So I could throw this in, and then I get lightning. I don't know what you'd use lightning for, but point is you can use this mechanic for stuff. I actually saw a really cool use of this done by LG Shadow Lady, where she had like a soup thing where you throw ingredients in and then it changes, and I thought that that was an incredibly cool mechanic. So if anyone wants to see me do a tutorial on how to do something like that, where you throw it in and then the color of the water changes, and then like the more things you throw in, the more complete the potion gets, I would love to do something like that, because that just was really cool to me. The next example is simply just a shop. You can throw something at a cashier or a mob or whatever, and then you get an item back. Similarly, you could do this with an ATM. And then finally, you could do it to some sort of like sacrifice to some being. So, for example, we've got this satanic ritual here. I could write something on this piece of paper and then make an offering and then summon some demon. I don't know. I'm very happy with this build. But yeah, those are just some of the uses that I have for this mechanic, but I hope you found this tutorial useful. But don't leave yet, I have things to say. If you feel like you are a peculiar person, then please feel free to use the link I've left in the top comment to join the strange Discord full of other peculiar people that I'm sure you will feel very at home with. Okay, that's enough self-promotion. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Possibly my emotes still don't work. Okay, bye.